The CP downtown district has lots of restaurants and shopping, but have you ever tried parking on the square? Hi, I'm Chris with CPTV News. We're going to talk about that. Plus, the CP football team had to overcome a slow start last Friday in its sectional semifinal game. The city of Crown Point recently wrapped the first phase of its expansion project to add roughly 147 new parking spaces and improve street traffic. The parking lot north of the Crown Point Library was expanded from 22 spaces to 60. 16 on-street spots were created in front of the Super Bowl, and 17 angled street parking spots were completed in front of the fire and police department. By now you've heard of Elon Musk's $44 billion buyout of Twitter after 6 months of speculation and negotiation. The Tesla car company CEO proposed buying Twitter earlier this year and stated his purpose to create a more open online space which encourages free speech and non-consequential thinking. With the purchase being finalized on October 27th, Musk has led this change with a variety of firings at the executive level, including the company's former CEO, Parag Agrawal. However, this deal has not come without its share of backlash from outsiders, with growing concerns of how Musk's mission to create an unfiltered virtual marketplace of ideas could lead to increased hate speech, as the site's guidelines are loosened and banned users like former President Donald Trump have their accounts recovered.
Hi, I'm Madeline with CPTV News. Last Saturday, the CPHS robotics teams competed at Caston High School. Teams 1233W and 323S teamed for the finals matches. They made it all the way to the semifinals before losing 151-73 against an independent entry and Heritage Christian High School. CP students responsible for all work on 1233W are already thinking of new ways to improve their design.
Our plan is to add some more catapults for the end game to release string across the field, which each tile gives us 3 more points.
The annual CPHS food drive is currently underway with students competing in their first hour classes to collect the most food items. Students who wish to participate should bring in canned goods and other non-perishable goods to their first hour class. The reigning champion, English teacher John Lambercy's first hour class has won the food drive numerous times in the past years. The food drive runs until next Friday, November 11th.
It's not about getting them to get cans, it's about getting them to bring in money.
The football team faced Portage last Friday in the Sectional 1 semifinal, and after a slow start, found themselves down 14-6 at the half. However, after some adjustments, the Dogs came out quick in the third quarter to tie the game at 14, and then took the 21-14 lead with 6:49 left in the quarter. CP never looked back, and the Indians wouldn't score a point the rest of the game. Dogs with the final of 44-14. Senior quarterback J.J. Johnson rushed 184 yards and scored 4 touchdowns. CP will host Lafayette Jefferson for the sectional championship tomorrow night at home. Quick note, kickoff is a half hour earlier and the game will start at 6:30 p.m. The CPHS girls cross country team traveled down to Terre Haute this past weekend to compete at the IHSAA state finals. After winning both sectional and regional championships, the girls snagged the final spot, placing 6th at the New Prairie semi-state meet, and all CP runners placing in the top 100. CP finished 24th overall at state, led by junior Destiny Lopez, who finished the course in 20 minutes and 8 seconds.
I personally ran really well at state, and I'm really proud of my team for making it there. We worked really hard for it.
Junior Weston Hewlin, who qualified as an individual, finished in 17 minutes and 27 seconds. The girls' basketball team got our winter sports season underway with a scrimmage win at Andrean Saturday night, 53-43. They start their season having lost 4 of their 5 starters last year due to graduation, including Indiana Miss Basketball finalist Jessica Carruthers.
We're very excited to get started here. We have 7 seniors that have kind of been waiting their turn to have their opportunity to impact the game at the varsity level. And we have a lot of young kids as well that have put a lot of time in.
Before we go, here's a quick look at our CP weather forecast. Remember, for the latest in CP and NWI news, check in regularly with CPTV News or thedogradio.com at the bottom of every hour. Follow us on Snapchat at CPTV_QuickCUT to catch a replay of this episode or any episodes you may have missed. See you next time.